hello. Okay, so as y'all can tell from the title, this is my brand new channel I created. My name is Aaliyah Lynette. This new channel is called Awaken Alignment, and this is my channel. This is my brand, Awaken Alignment. Here we're going to be talking about different topics pertaining to spirituality, growth, to healing, the healing journey. I don't want to make the intro too long. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with the channel 100% yet, but one thing I've realized and noticed that I can really do along my journey, this journey of life, and when I say journey, I don't just mean like spiritual journey. Like my life isn't all about spirituality. Like I'm a real person experiencing life just like everybody else. I do not want to be put in a box. I want to be myself. I want to talk about stuff that I feel comfortable talking about and just hoping to reach people who can relate. People might be on this journey just like I am, looking for guidance, looking for that. It's a safe space, a place that they can come and not feel judged. That's exactly what I want this channel to be. That's exactly what I want my brand to be. Awaken Alignment is exactly what it sounds like. Waking up to who you really are, gaining alignment with your path, being balanced and aligned on all levels, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, anything that feels like alignment to you. That's really all this channel is. It's a safe space to come, open up, be vulnerable. I do have my main channel, Aaliyah Lynette. That's where I post more vlogs, daily content and stuff like that. Sit down videos every now and again. But for my actual sit down videos, I decided to create a whole new channel and talk about the topics here. I felt like that would be something cool to do, different to do. And I've been praying. I do a lot of meditating, and it's for peace of mind, yes, but it's to get closer to God. My connection with God over these last couple of years has just grown tremendously. As I get older, I just continuously realize the power of God. This is not going to be all God this, God that. Like, no, this is a chill space. This is a free space. Yeah, just expect the unexpected. You never know what to really expect from me. But I feel good. I feel great, actually. Sometimes I feel like I know what I want and I have stuff planned out, or I kind of go off of what I want my life to look like. But I kind of got stopped and isolated for a minute. And God was trying to do something else for me and show me something else to redirect me. He was redirecting my path. Just me as a whole. Like, sometimes we think we got life figured out, and God is quick to stop us and humble us and show us something else. So like I said, I'm sorry if this intro is boo-boo. This is me. This is real. Definitely deeper. I'm going to be getting into a whole bunch of different topics about life. If there's a topic that I feel like I may know something about, I could learn something about. That's one thing about me. I'm always open to learning and expanding my knowledge as much as I can, as much as possible. Wisdom is everything. Knowledge is everything to me. So I really just want this, like I said, to be chill, cool environment. You see a different side of me here, a deeper side of me. So welcome. If you like where this first video is taking, if you like the energy, if you like the vibes, please stick around. I feel like I just be thinking about stuff, and sometimes I say it and people be like, I can relate to that. So I'm like, let me just really start speaking my truth, create this channel. So people ask me, or probably even wonder if you don't ask me, what is a spiritual journey? When people think of it, they automatically judge it. Spirituality is not a religion. Spirituality is a way of life. It's not being tied down by any one religion. I have dipped and dabbed into different religions. I'm learning about different religions. Hinduism, Buddhism, just everything. I grew up Christian and I believe in it. But if I can be honest, let me just give y'all a little rundown of some of the things that y'all can expect. This is not a place for the weak. Let me just put that out there. We're gonna have fun, but we also gonna be vulnerable here too. This is not a space for the weak. This is really a community where all is welcome. I want it to be for people who are really serious about their personal development and growth as an individual, as a soul, as a spirit. This is what this space is for. Things that I've realized over this past year to two, growing into womanhood, growing into adulthood. So many people in life take the safe or the secure path. Not everybody's meant to do that. Sometimes it's meant for those people to come through and change things up and be the trendsetters, be the new wave. So basically I say all of this to say, like, even with this channel, sometimes it's necessary to just take that leap towards something that hasn't been done before. If you feel like you have a creative or a unique way of doing something, do it. Try it. Put it together. Even if you don't have it all mapped out, still attempt it. You won't know until you try. And a part of this platform is me pushing y'all to, me pushing people, whether I know you or not, just to be better. Life not perfect. Like, it's spiritual warfare out here. Shit is real out here. Life can really hit you, and I feel like if you can slow down and find time to listen to yourself, everything will flow so much easier. At least give yourself the opportunity to try something. That's exactly what I'm doing. Really allowing yourself to just step into the new, step into something that hasn't been done before. People can shame you and look at you crazy or make you feel like the odd one or the odd man out, but In reality, you're exactly where you're meant to be, and if you gotta be the odd one out, be the odd one out. And a lot of the time, the fear that we feel is projections of people's insecurities that have been projected to us, like, our whole lives, basically. It can really get you down. When people project so much of their insecurities onto a person, it can just, and excuse me if I get off topic or none of this makes sense, but people can project their insecurities onto you, but that has nothing to do with you. You still gotta take that leap. People having limiting beliefs or thinking things are supposed to be one way or this way or that way, and if they see you doing this or living your life another way that it's not supposed to be lived or what they don't think is right, that ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm still in the process of getting out of that mentality of caring so much about what the people around me think and just doing me, doing what I want to do, being myself, being guided to do whatever I feel drawn to do. I feel like I'm a firm believer of everybody's on their own unique path, and what one person's path looks like doesn't mean your path is going to look like. The way that their path unfolded or their life is going does not mean that's meant for your life to go that way. I feel like we get so caught up in comparing ourselves to everybody. That's the number one thing. Stop comparing yourself. The more you compare yourself, the harder it is to be yourself, because you're trying to be something you're not. You're trying to be somebody you're not. It's crazy because I meditate a lot. That's where I gain the most clarity. And one thing I learned is that God's been telling me to share the things that I've known. I don't know everything, let me tell you that, but I've experienced so much stuff. It's crazy. And I know what I've been through, but it's like looking at me, you wouldn't even know that. You wouldn't even think that. But it's like God has been pushing me and urging me to just share and voice myself more. You know, it's taken me a long time to get here, and I'm still learning. It's still a journey in itself. It's still a process that I'm learning on an everyday basis. So people can say you make it look easy, but let me tell you, it's far from easy. Anyways, the overall scheme of my channel is to just reach the people. Who it's meant to reach, it will reach, and who it's not meant to reach, it won't resonate and align with. And my hope is to just really reach people who this aligns with, who my channel aligns with, who my energy aligns with. To the realization that the more I try to avoid my path, the more I try to avoid my purpose, the more I struggle, the more I suffer, the more I'm being around people that I know aren't good for me. I've let go of so many people, so many friendships, so many relationships. It's not even funny, but that's just a part of life. That's a part of growing up and maturing. Yeah, I'm just learning to really just trust my path and seeing what God got in store for me. Protect your energy. I've just been chilling, learning how to protect my energy, cutting off people who don't align with me, and not to make it seem like I'm just, oh, they're not like me, I can't talk to them. I still can be around people, but it's like a lot of people I don't even really relate to anymore. A lot of friends, a lot of even family members, like I really just don't really resonate with, and that's okay. What I've done is just really pause. Like sometimes you just move, thinking you gotta do this and that. Sometimes you just need to pause. You don't have to be acting and doing stuff and moving around every 5 seconds of your life. Like you can relax and chill. And that's what I really had to tell myself, because I'm very ambitious. I'm a go-getter. I like doing stuff. I like making stuff happen for myself. I love thinking of something, knowing that in a matter of time I can manifest it into my physical reality. I love being able to do that. It's a superpower. Yeah, but this is an era of soft girl / villain, learning how to nurture myself, pour into myself, give to myself, mother myself, parent myself, balance my masculine energy, balance my feminine energy, learning how to be connected and tapped in, but also knowing when to get grounded and back into reality. And I want to close out this intro with just a little words of affirmation. Ooh, that's what we can call it. Food for thought. Surrender and let go. If you're feeling at a weird place or area of your life, join this journey with me. Subscribe to my channel or not. I don't really care. This is more for the people who need it. Trust the plan, trust your process, wherever you are, whatever you're feeling. You're not alone, and listen to yourself. Follow that intuitive nudge. If you've been feeling your need to distance yourself, distance yourself. If you feel the need to change environments, change environments. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying stuff I've never done before. Thought a year or two ago thinking that I would be doing now. Stop listening and gaining external confirmation and validation from people around you, especially if you know they are not good at giving great advice. That's one thing I had to learn how to do. Stop looking and seeking validation, the green light from people around me, family members, friends, relationships, and just trust myself and what I feel guided to do. What do I want? If I don't know, I'm gonna go in and figure it out, take a little time, come back out and know what I'm doing. Whatever comes to me, comes to me. I'm at this flow state of life. I've learned how to really surrender and let go, and it has allowed me to open up and receive in ways that I never ways that I never thought would be possible, but yet here I am. And it's about time to share your experience, share your testimony. People gonna judge you regardless, so just do it. Do whatever your heart feels, do whatever you feel guided to do, and yeah, allow and give yourself the opportunity to grow and step out of that box, step out of that cocoon. You know, it ain't, like I said, it ain't for the weak. It's a lot of relearning, reteaching yourself, a lot of unlearning everything you were conditioned to learn about different areas and aspects of life, or even life as a whole. That's a scary process, and that's a process that I've been experiencing for this last 2 years. Like, it's a scary process, but it's a process that a lot of people experience. So if you're experiencing it, if you feel like your life is crumbling, baby, when God brings chaos, it is the light at the end of the tunnel, right around that corner. And that's so cliche. I used to hear people say that to me all the time and be like, yeah, when is this pain gonna end? No, for real, like, you're always gonna have to deal with pain. I feel like life is just full of suffering, to be honest. You know, there's good times and there's bad times. Without the bad times, there would be good times. Without the good times, there wouldn't be bad times. Life is pain. Get used to it. Learn how to deal with it instead of self-sabotaging. It's easier to go within and do that nitty-gritty work and not have to worry about that ever again than go without doing the nitty-gritty work and constantly being faced with challenges and blockages and obstacles. Just let go. But yeah, y'all, I've been talking way too long. I've been out here for a little cool minute, but I love y'all, and whether you know me or not, whether you heard of me or not, whether you came over from my main channel or from whatever platform, whatever, maybe I popped up on your feed. And yeah, I hope y'all choose to stay and tune in. Y'all, I really don't even know what I'm doing with this microphone. I tried to do something different. Like, I kind of want to do like a mini podcast vlog type of thing. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to find what works for me. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the channel. Awaken Alignment is here to help you. I'm not a know-it-all, but join the journey. We may relate more than you think. I hope y'all have a great day. It's your girl, Lynette. Stay tuned for my next video.